It's been almost 15 days since the World Cup final match between India and Australia, but seems it just happened last night, and wound of India's loss is still not healed. We cricket fans are going through hundreds of emotions at the moment. Some are sad, some are angry, some are hopeless, and with some emotions are so high and intense that they have decided not to watch any cricket match ever. But when the dust will settle down, as India's head coach Rahul Dravid said, we all will realize how great India were in the tournament and how dominating our campaign was this time. If you think calmly about India's performance in this World Cup, you can only feel proud and sympathetic of our team. We must not forget those happy memories which our team have given us throughout the World Cup. And I believe that to forget the sorrow of final loss, we should all relive those moments and appreciate our men in blue. In this video, let's talk about those players who have given their 100% on the field to make us believe that we could lift the World Cup title this time. In 2011, when BCCI selectors, captain, and coach were selecting India's 15-man squad for the World Cup, number 1 to number 14 were accepted by everyone. But when it came to 15th member, the selectors and coach Gary Kirsten wanted Rohit Sharma. Although MS Dhoni had other thoughts and he has shown his interest in Piyush Chawla. First coach and later selectors also accepted Dhoni's choice, and that's how Rohit was left out of 2011 World Cup. But with his hard work and destiny, same Rohit Sharma was captaining India in 2023. Rohit Sharma has given his everything in last two ODI World Cups. In 2019, he hit 5 centuries and was the highest run getter. But in this World Cup, we have seen a different Rohit Sharma. I bet you can't think of any other captain in this World Cup, the World Cups, who played so fearlessly, so selflessly, and most importantly, so consistently. He opened with young Shubman Gill in this World Cup and absorbed every single pressure which could give Gill and other batters a chance to bat in their natural way. When you see Rohit Sharma, you'll feel, oh, this is an ideal captain, playing for the team, living for the team, and breathing for the team. Everyone knows his statistics in the World Cup, but the most important thing was the impact that Rohit had in Indian dressing room and the fear he generated in opposition's mind. Many believe, and truly so, that the turning point of the final match was when Rohit got out. He served Indian cricket with true passion and given millions of smiles and joy to the fans. Watching him tearing down while walking to the dressing room still breaks our heart. And we can ask only one question to God: does this man not deserve a single World Cup title? Probably India's all time best ODI batter. At peak of his career, around 15 years of experience in international cricket. Only player to score more than 700 runs in a single edition of the World Cup. 50 ODI centuries. But all these statistics are not enough to have World Cup trophy in your cupboard. If there is one player without whom India could never reach to the finals, that would be Virat Kohli. He has played exactly as the captain and coach wanted him to, an anchor. And what better anchor can you expect than Virat Kohli? In whole World Cup, in every single game, it felt like Indian batting is revolving around Virat Kohli. And isn't this the exact role of an anchor? Not to mention that what Virat has achieved in his cricketing career, probably no one would ever be able to achieve that much. But not winning this World Cup will surely leave a void in his heart, as well as all his fans. Unlike Rohit Sharma, Virat has a World Cup title as he was a part of 2011 team. But that was young, rising and promising Virat Kohli. Now he is the senior most member of the side, carrying all the hopes on his shoulders. At his peak and probably in his last phase of cricketing career, would surely want to win another World Cup title for India after 12 years. I completely believe that Virat will be a part of 2027 World Cup. But will India have a squad as strong as this one? This is doubtful. Virat undoubtedly deserved this World Cup title, and to watch him covering his face with his cap in anguish gives a sharp pain in our heart and seems inconceivable. Let's hope that our dreams of Indian cricket team lifting World Cup trophy and Virat Kohli as well on their shoulders gets fulfilled in 2027 and we can say goodbye to our king in a royal fashion. Mohammad Shami and ODI World Cup is a different love story. Fastest to get 50 wickets in ODI World Cup, 17 wickets of 8 matches in 2015, 14 wickets of just 4 matches in 2019, and with an exceptional performance of 24 wickets in only 7 matches in this World Cup. Everyone talks about the dominance India have shown in this tournament, and perhaps the major reason for that was India's bowling performance. And this time, Shami was leading from the front. Although India had lost the World Cup, but Shami became a star, a celebrity whom people can look at and feel proud that there is a small town boy achieving greatest goals at the highest level. Shami has been a part of 3 ODI World Cup teams now, and every single time he has given his everything and been outstanding, but couldn't touch the trophy. We hope that in 2027, Shami again becomes a part of the World Cup squad, and at least for once, one of the most deserving hands also gets a chance to lift the trophy. The next person about whom we are going to talk is not a player, but with his guidance, support, and mentorship, Indian cricket have always achieved greater heights. Whether we talk about under 19 cricket or India A cricket, or his role in making NCA an indistinguishable part of Indian cricket. Not to mention what heights he achieved as a player in his playing days and how he served Indian cricket by giving his heart, blood, and sweat. So, now let's talk about our next star of this World Cup, and that is none other than India's head coach. Rahul Dravid joined Indian team as the head coach in November 2021. During his tenure, India became number one team in both tests and ODIs. With his support and backing, Virat rediscovered his magical batting form. Let's not go very far back, just 5 6 months back. Dravid was getting targeted by majority of cricket experts and fans. His and Rohit Sharma's experiment with India's playing 11 combination was a hot point of debate, and almost everyone, including me, criticized both of them. But then they proved all of us wrong. They surely did. With meticulous planning, Dravid crafted an almost flawless strategy for unleashing an aggressive but at the same time sensible cricket approach alongside Rohit Sharma. We all know that when Dravid was the captain of Indian team, dressing room environment was not as great, and we used to hear many rift stories between players and coaches. But in this World Cup, one thing which did stand out was the dressing room atmosphere. We saw players celebrating each other's success, laughing together, and supporting each other. Dravid has made sure that whatever happens on the cricket field should not affect the mental state of the player. Dravid himself played 3 ODI World Cups but couldn't get a chance to have a World Cup winner medal on his chest. And that's why India must have wanted to give him this honor as a coach. But perhaps this was not the destiny of one of India's all time great, Mr. Rahul Dravid. Other than these, how can we forget Bumrah's deadly bowling in the power play and death overs? KL Rahul's performance throughout the tournament, Shreyas Iyer, who was playing his first ODI World Cup but was so fearless and matured, it seemed like a World Cup match pressure doesn't affect him at all. We had a perfect spin duo in the form of Jadeja and Kuldeep. As they say, hope is what keeps the world alive. Let's all try to slowly move ahead from the final loss and start cheering for our men in blue as T20 World Cup is very near. And India's young guns with the sparkling senior players are ready to make Indians feel proud of their team. Thank you.